A few days later, all the engines were at Brendam Docks. They were very excited.
Here he comes, Thomas! Right, everyone. 1, 2, 3...
All the engines whistled. Then there was one long and low whistle. It was Hero. Hero chuffed slowly up the track and stopped by Thomas and Percy.
It's time for you to go home, Hero.
It is, Thomas. I will never ever forget what you did for me. I will never forget you.
Perhaps I can visit you. Or perhaps you could come back and visit us one day.
Maybe, Percy.
Sodor will always be your home too, Hero.
I know, Thomas. Thank you.
At last, work on the new branch line was completed. It extended Sir Topham Hatt's railway from Alsborough to Harwich.
This is so exciting, isn't it, Oliver? We actually built a new branch line.
I think we're meant to be on that siding over there, Mr. Oliver.
Oliver? Oliver? But I thought you made a wish. I thought you changed into a digger. There can't be two Olivers.
Yes, there can.
Shush! He's here. Look!
It's good to have you back, Thomas.
It's good to be back, Annie.
Ladies and gentlemen, engines and excavators, I am very proud to open this new branch line, taking my railway up to Harwich for the very first time. My new tank engine, Ryan, will take care of the goods traffic, and I'll be calling on a very special friend to look after all the passengers.
But, sir, I already have a branch line.
Not you, Thomas. I was referring to Daisy, the diesel rail car.
Daisy?
That's right, Thomas. Me.
So, without further ado, I declare this branch line open.
But, sir, aren't you going to cut the ribbon, sir?
No, Thomas, you are. Full steam ahead!
Full steam ahead, sir!
We make a team together.
1, 2, 3.
We go full steam together.
Him, you, me.
Best of friends forever we'll be.
Yeah, yeah.
Better together. We need our friends nearby us
every day,
so they can help and guide us
every way.
And we know there's a place they will stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Forever beside us. Well, there's nothing that I couldn't do when I'm steaming along next to you.
Hello, Thomas.
Hey, Skip.
Hey, look, I've got my own line now, just like you.
We're all along together.
1, 2,
all the way.
Steam together, in you, me, we're all alone.
That evening, the engines went to see the Fat Controller. They were surprised and delighted. The sheds have been built again, puffed Thomas. They look beautiful, puffed Henry. Better than ever before, puffed Edward. I was just starting to like my tent, huffed Gordon. And now you can all come home, the Fat Controller added. But Emily was sad. She liked sharing her shed now. She was going to miss Thomas. Then Percy noticed something. There's an extra space, he cried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The other space is for Emily, said the Fat Controller. From now on, she will stay at Tidmouth Sheds. Emily was delighted. That night, the engines talked about steamies, diesels and aeroplanes. And they all agreed that Tidmouth Sheds was the best place to be.
Off to see the world now, Thomas?
Yes, Edward, I am. Oh, wake up, lazy bones! Really useful engine coming through!
Oh, the indignity.
He's a really useful engine, you know. Sir Topham Hadwell, he told him so. Now he's got a branch line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. The tank engine.
You must be the new number 1.
I'm Thomas.
Well, look after the branch line, Thomas, and wear that number with pride.
Don't worry, Mr. Coffee Pot. I will. You can count on me.
But I'm not Mr. Coffee Pot. My name is Glenn.
He's a really useful engine, you know. Sir Topham Hadwell, he told him so. Now he's got a branch line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the one.
Okay, we're gonna go up now. Up in the air.
Gator! Gator!
Oh, Percy! I didn't think you were going to make it.
Neither did I. But I wanted to say goodbye. And to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
For being such a good friend. And for helping me learn that I could be brave.
You helped me too, Percy. Having seen how brave you've been, well, I think I'm ready for the highest of high bridges now. But I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Have a safe journey.
I will. Goodbye, Percy.
Goodbye, Gator. Goodbye, Gator.
Goodbye, Gator.
I guess you have to be brave to say goodbye to someone too.
That sounds very wise, Percy. Did Gator tell you that?
No. I thought of it all by myself.
Then I guess you must be wise now too, Percy. As well as brave.
Very brave. I was amazed by what you did at the clay pits.
I rushed to the rescue!
Percy was sad to say goodbye to his new friend. but he was happy that he still had his old friends beside him.
What's wrong, Thomas?
On the other side of that bridge is Sodor, Nia. And when I get there, I'll be home again. But I guess that means that you'll have to go home again, too.
That's not so easy for me, Thomas. The shed I used to live in isn't even there anymore.
It isn't?
No, Thomas. I don't really have a home to go back to.
You don't? Oh, Nia, I'm so sorry. But that means you can come and stay on Sodor with me. I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt won't mind. He loves having new engines to help out on his railway. Come on, Nia! Welcome to Sodor!
I'm coming!
We're friends! We're friends!
We're friends! We're friends! You were gone so long, we thought you were never going to come home.
Even I missed you, Thomas.